Ayo, keep it high, keep it tight. It's Jay Morris, the review guy, back to bring you another track review. So, welcome to Track Review, the series in which I review tracks. Where am I going with this? Okay, so, on Track Review, I just wanted to put out that, I try to review tracks that I think are significant either to the development of an upcoming album or a song that drastically changes a band's core sound or just overall has something about it that makes it different. Well, today we are talking about Chelsea Grin's new song entitled See You Soon, and it's off their upcoming album Eternal Nightmare, which is going to be releasing July 13th. I'm definitely going to be covering that one. So, deathcore. This is a genre that I even dedicated a video to months ago that was, is deathcore dying or is deathcore dead? It was something along those lines. And that is a debate that has been all over the place for pretty much months, if not years. And it kind of started to roll out when a lot of deathcore bands, such as Veil of Maya, such as Born of Osiris, such as Suicide Silence, were changing up their sound from their original deathcore sound and becoming either more metalcore, more progressive sounding, and abandoning the style that had once brought them into prominence, as well as some of the kind of pioneers of the genre, such as Suicide Silence, such as Whitechapel, putting out albums that were particularly duds in many people's eyes, and not considering great releases from bands like Thy Art Is Murder, bands like Oceano, bands like Slaughter to Prevail, these great deathcore bands that I think are spearheading, they're the spearheads of this new wave that's kind of forming. And Chelsea Grin is a classic deathcore band. They've been sticking to their core sound for a while, but this is a different sound. Now they are fronted by the lead vocalist of Lorna Shore, which the name is slipping me. I'm not sure of his name, but this sounds a lot like Lorna Shore. And that's what a lot of people are saying, is that the identity of Chelsea Grin that they had identified and clung to and embraced is being rewritten by this new playbook type of idea and this new sound that is kind of cocooned with these vocals that are very Lorna Shore-esque. And obviously that's going to happen. That's like saying if you take James Hetfield and put him in another band, he's going to sound like James Hetfield. So naturally that's going to happen. But even the instrumentation sounds somewhat like Lorna Shore. But still, I am excited to see where they're going to go with this. And I want to release a video about, is deathcore truly dead or is deathcore alive? Something like that in the future, because there's bands like Impending Doom, like Chelsea Grin, these deathcore bands that are coming back. Born of Osiris is coming back this year with an album. Is that going to go back to deathcore? I can't answer that. I have no idea because I can't foresee into the future. I'm not Nostradamus here. And Chelsea Grin is a band that has been consistently decent for a while, and some of their albums are above average or really great, but some people will be like, I'm not too keen on that, but other times they will release great albums, and I'm excited to review this album, so look forward to on or around July 13th, because I'm going to be talking about that album. And also Impending Doom's new album, I believe that releases on the 22nd of June. So it's like, yeah, so we got the Chelsea Grin album, July 13th, Impending Doom, I think the 22nd of June. And we have deathcore to talk about. So post in the comments below, what are your thoughts of the genre? Where do you think it is? I think that overall this song, it has a lot behind it. It has that crunchy bass. It has the classic deathcore vocals. It has the lead vocalist kind of screeched vocals before like the main deathcore vocals kind of prevail over this booming instrumental that sounds like if you had Chelsea Grin's instrumental, but you mixed it with a lot of Lorna Shore inspiration. It was like if Chelsea Grin became a big fan of Lorna Shore and decided to make an album and a song that sounded a lot like that stylistically. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think of this, and I'd love to hear it. So post in the comments below, what's your stance on deathcore? What do you think of this song? I'll post it in the description below. Go listen to it. Come back, give me your thoughts. I'll talk to you guys next time. But this has been Jay Morris, the review guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell. Wish I could find my hair.
Oh no, what your mama gonna say when I tell her that I broke no heart? It's just things not the way that they used to be. Oh no, now you crying on the bathroom floor and I guess it's the end. Well, I lost my mind and I lost my